Do you have a friend, a soul friend, an anamkara, a teacher, a guide, but also a person that you can share all those parts of yourself, the parts that are troubled and worried, the parts where you are yearning to change? They know all of you and help you be the person you want to be. They help you grow in your own spirit. In the story of King David, he has that person. Him and Jonathan are described as bound together. So listen to these words from chapter 18, verses 1 through 3. The soul of Jonathan was bound to the soul of David, and Jonathan loved him as his own soul. Saul took him that day and would not return David to his father's house. Then Jonathan made a covenant with David because he loved him as his own soul. David and Jonathan, soul friends. They are connected deeply. They love each other deeply. And today I want us to pray for our soul friends. Pray for that anamkara to come to our lives. I invite you to close your eyes and to breathe in deeply and to release your breath. And just think about these words. Loved him as his own soul. Loved her as her own soul. Loved them as their own soul. Holy One, this day we invite you to bring into our lives our soul friends. Enable us to be soul friends to each other. Bless us with good friends, friends who are there not just in the good times, but sit with us in the hard times. We ask you to bring us friends who will challenge us, share the truth with us, and light the dark for us. Holy One, help us to be a good friend back. A friend who can sit there when all someone else needs is our presence. God, we ask you to help us to treasure our friends, to be good to our friends and to be there for them. And we lift up to you now our friends, the pain that they are struggling with, the joy they are celebrating. We ask that love come into their lives and that love come into our hearts, that we may love the way Jonathan and David loved, that our souls may be bound to each other, that we may be enabled to be present for each other through all that life brings us. Amen.